Question 553. Would you prefer to have teeth made out of beef or knees made out of cheese?
Raw beef?
Wait,
Say
what?
again?
Is it raw beef?
Yes.
Well, if you had
Oh,
teeth made out
yeah.
of beef, you would wind up digesting them yourself in fairly short order.
Yeah. I think that's the lesser of the two evils there.
You can get some
But
very
you
hard
would-
cheeses.
Neither one's very appealing, but I think the teeth one's a little bit. It's the lesser of the two evils.
Yeah,
Okay.
living without teeth is definitely easier than living without knees.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah. I
But I do
completely
like
agree.
cheese.
Cheese is evil. I'm getting comments back now from the thingy. Jones says it should be.
I think I've just figured out why you don't like cheese, Dave.
Why? Because my knees are made out of
this-
cheese.
You made this bargain and picked the wrong option.
Jones says on my big picture, it should be called. It shouldn't be called. It should be chains. Shadow Kitty says Dave has purple boobs.
Boobs!
I think you just broke Badger. Sammy says beef teeth. Nerdy says cheese knees forever. Bobby says what kind of cheese? Manda says this is a silly question. Pine Snakes says insert vegan outrage. Nerdy says definitely going to. Oh no, forget that one. 9 o'clock Hero says beef teeth. Nerdy says perfectly happy with being wheelchair bound and yet capable of eating my own food. Kitty says I'll take the cheesy knees. Marathia says pretty sure my knees are already made out of cheese. I'd pick that one anyway to piss Dave off. So I'm not going to eat your knees. Joan says nah, I can't do without I can do without knees but not without teeth.
I'm going with cheese knees just so I can say cheesy kneesy.
Bobby says cheesy knees. Nerdy says I thought those were Dave's purple balls. Amanda says beef teeth just because it sounds cool.
Beef teeth does sound so cool too, but I like cheesy kneesies.
Cheesy knees. Beef teeth or cheese knees? I don't have a good answer to this.
I think
I
beef
imagine-
teeth would be too floppy.
Have you had raw beef? Is quite solid.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not hard.
My thing about the raw beef is I would think that the blood would be going in my mouth and just.
Ask someone who's had all their teeth pulled out, and ask them about like the gummy stage.
You think that's what beef teeth are going to be like?
I think that is what
I
beef
think it
teeth
would be.
like. I
See,
think
the
it's
thing
is,
like
um,
the gummy stage of having your teeth removed.
The beef teeth will eventually come out, and then you just get a set of dentures.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I-
actually talking from experience here.
Oh, how's
I've
it go?
had no teeth for over 2 years, and I don't have enough bone in my lower jaw to hold dentures in place.
Oh,
Ouch.
ouch!
So you've got beef teeth.
Yeah.
How much is it easier is it to give blowjobs?
Well, I haven't had the chance to try that out yet, but I'd like to, yeah.
I've heard from both sides, and apparently it feels amazing.
With beef teeth?
With no teeth.
Ah.
I have my teeth, but I've heard from both sides.
Sammy says, I'll eat your cheese knees with my beef teeth. Shadow Kitty says, I can't play the saxophone with beefy teeth. Nerdy says, I'm vegetarian as well, so I couldn't have beef teeth.
Yeah, but you can't be in a marching band with cheesy knees.
No. Raw beef attracts flies. You have to keep your mouth closed. Nerdy says, beef teeth gummy blowjobs. Sammy says, God, if the meat is raw, I'll have the cheese knees.
Wouldn't that be called a
How
beef
would-
job then? Or a beefy job?
Fucking teeth are fucking raw!
Exactly!
Well, how can
It'd
they
be like a
not
beef
be
job.
raw? How can they not be? They can be cooked. You can have an oven in there too.
I'm
Hang on,
assuming
if-
like
if
your
we're having
body
an
would be
oven-
providing blood circulation, so at least they won't go rotten.
Having an oven in the mouth, then I can have cheese toasties just in my mouth.
Yes.
Okay, I'm picking beef teeth.
I mean, if we're gonna do the toasties thing, I think beef teeth would be amazing because that would cut out on like
Right,
grocery bills.
I have to be slightly honest here. I have no idea what I just agreed to. But it sounds like we're making toasties in our mouth.
Yeah, you got an oven in your mouth. You can do what you like.
I mean, if you're gonna have beef in your mouth, may as well have an oven.
Oh, I like what Pine Snake said. Get your beef around my meat.
Exactly. Would it be a beef job or a beefy? That's all I'm saying.
It's just where a bit weird between our knees and our teeth that someone's gonna be able to make a fucking cheeseburger.
Well, if you've got
I mean,
like
that would encourage cannibals.
if you've got an oven in your mouth as well, then you can, as well as doing the old beef job, it can be warm while you're doing it.
Mm.
Well, seeing that the blood flow question was one of the things I was wondering about because, okay, realistically that would work for the teeth in your mouth, but no matter what you do, the cheese knees are going to mold eventually.
They're already moldy. They're moldy fucking milk. Horrible stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they're going to get green and fuzzy and gross after a while.
They're already green and fuzzy and gross. It's cheese.
But not all cheese starts out green
What
and
kind of
fuzzy
cheese
and
have you
gross.
been eating if it's always green and moldy? What the fuck?
It's not. It's just mold. It's just that it's always moldy.
Okay,
cheese
that's
is
what
mold.
I'm saying.
It's horrible
It is,
stuff.
but still, it's not horrible. I love cheese.
You're sick individual.
Thank you.
Cheese is the best stuff.
No, everything is better than cheese.
See, even the badger agrees with me. Damn it.
I see. I would never have cheesy knees on one grounds alone, and that is there's no way anyone is using my knees to go on a pizza that may contain pineapple.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What would happen if you were sunbathing with cheese knees?
Get up and your legs will fall off.
I'm just thinking that if you had both, it would just encourage cannibals, and like the sickest cannibal would do the pineapple thing to Jeff.
Oh,
Right, Joan says apparently the cheese knees are within the skin, so they can't become moldy.
okay.
Oh,
And Amanda says,
grossing me out. even
when Amanda says, "Show me where the cheese hurt you."
But you like the football, don't you, Jeff?
Don't
I
mention
like-
football.
I like to watch it though. I don't play it.
Oh, you don't play. Okay, I was going to say, well, if you like to watch it, you'll be fine. You just sit there. But if you like to play it, your legs are going to fly off.
Yeah, I don't like to play it. I established many years ago that I was shit at football.
You'll be going for the kick and you'll hit the goalie in the face with your shoe from 20 meters away.
Well, that's one way of taking him out of the game, I suppose.
Pine Snake says, "What if the cheese is Dairy Lee?"
Oh God, Lord, Dave, you need to end this. You need to end this stream now.
Dairy Lee is too floppy for knees.
Dairy Lee is just disgusting.
Well, as with all cheese, there's no difference.
Yeah.
Yes, but even by cheese standards, that is pretty fucking foul.
Yeah,
I
the
don't-
point is that cheese knees would be completely useless because cheese has no compression strength, so you could not walk.
That
Yeah.
is true.
Yes,
So they wouldn't even
Right.
be knees. They would not be functional in any manner.
but you can get hard cheeses. Right, and it
But they
needs to
aren't
end.
that hard.
There are some very hard cheeses, although they get a bit crumbly.
Yeah, you want to show me any cheese that if you put 50 pounds on it, it's not going to squash.
What the fuck is Dairy Lee?
Cheese.
It's just horrible cheese. More horrible cheese.
Soft process.
Is it like Velveeta cheese for us or something?
It's like,
Is
do
it
you know what the
cheese
best?
flavor?
Wait. The best thing that you would know it as the closest parallel I can give to you, right, is something that is so bad, but it only exists in America.
Sweet zombie Jesus.
Spray on cheese.
Oh, so it's kind of like canned
Yeah.
cheese.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The stuff that
Spray
comes in the
cheese.
compressed-
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. That reminds me. I used to have like a friend who was, well, she was a student from another country. I forgot what the word is.
American
Word,
president.
Seraphim. But she was terrified of spray cheese. Like she did not want to go near it. Understandably, of course.
Spray,
Uh,
yeah.
Go on.
Spray cheese though, it's what is it? It can't possibly be cheese.
It's cheese flavored. They actually like legit listed labeled as cheese flavored because it's not fucking cheese.
What actually
Yeah,
is
I'm
it?
sure it's like emulsified oil with some kind of flavoring.
Kind of like with a lot of chocolate stuff here in the U.S. They list it as chocolate flavored because they
So
can't
it's not
legally call it
actually
chocolate.
cheese. It's just,
No, it's not.
It's just yellow spray-on cream or something.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah, but that cheese whiz stuff or whatever it is. Yeah.
Well, I think it's basically a thickened margarine with some flavoring.
But Joan says, I don't expect to be able to walk with cheese knees. Nobody said I had to. Mr. Manda says, Dairy Lee, definitely not cheese. Sammy says, purple for the win. No idea what that was for.
Balls.
Manda says, come to Dave's, where cheese is the topic of debate and we all have fucked up kinks.
See, I don't think, as the Americans invented, just orange cream that you pretend is spray-on cheese, I don't think you have got shit to say about biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I actually, I've good point, Badger.
Right. Quick answer. Jeff.
I said teeth.
Teeth. Purple.
Teeth.
Bill.
Teeth.
Seraphim.
Teeth.
Badger.
Teeth beef,
It's
and I
controversial.
want the mouth oven as well.
Nope. Too late.
That mouth oven, you've already agreed to it earlier.
Apparently so. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.